There are so many priorities that are fighting for our attention, it seems. But in this we perhaps miss what is the most important one. The angel in the book of Revelation invites the seer. Worship God. Worship God. There's an urgency in the invitation. Make this your priority. So as I'm going about this walk this morning, the birds and the bird song are just beautiful. And this presence that we've been talking about is so evident. And so there's already happening in the knee of my heart, there's a bending down, there's a reverence, there's a joyous acclamation welling up within me. But there's something bigger than me all around me, but I'm a part of this. I'm a part of it. And so a thanksgiving is kind of beginning just to well up within me, in my body. This is what we call worship. This morning here it's just started with that bird song, and also now is together with the breezes and the wind that is heard in the trees. This worship is so simple. It is so direct. You don't have to go obviously to a school of learning for this. You don't have to read complicated texts. And just sensing this bending of the knee in my heart. I am part of all of this. And a gladness. And a sense of perspective begins to emerge. No wonder the angel gives that urgent direction, that urgent invitation. Worship God. Now for us, this sometimes is really difficult because there's a voice in our heads, there's a voice in our culture that says, well, this worship is not really essential. Maybe once a week you can do it. Maybe once every so often. But really it's not essential to life. There's other more important things that you can give your attention to. This voice in the head sometimes is so deafening and so persuasive that for our culture and for us as individuals we often just neglect and miss what is the most important thing. Worship God on your own, in your own private room, in your own private space, and together in community with others, in communion with others, in proximity with others. Worship. Make it a priority. So what I've been describing in this video is the spiritual worship that we're invited into. It is so easy to connect with. And we can do it when we're eating our breakfast, when we're enjoying a plate of food, when we're in the shower, when we're driving the car, when we're stuck in the mud in the forest, when we're standing under a tree and listening to the bird song, or we're watching the clouds, or we're just spending time with a friend, with somebody we love. All of these are opportunities for us to worship, to make it a pervasive element of our lives. It's too important, it's too essential just to have it as every so often, once in a while. The angel says to the seer in Revelation, worship God.